What's going on, Ronin? Another month is upon us, and we have more answers from questions from the community from the Palia Discord channel. So we're going to go over those. We're not going to really beat around the bush too much. We are going to take a look at the art channel also and see what kind of new art they got in there. And if you want to ask questions, I'll have a link to the Discord in the description and in the comment section where you can go in. They'll be taking more questions for next month for the next answering session from now until February 2nd. So you guys can go ahead and jump on that. But let's go ahead and jump into these with the first question being, will the alpha be opened or closed? And it says, when the alpha comes, and I'm not asking how long, y'all get enough of these questions already, but when it comes, will it be closed and invite only again, like the pre-alpha, or fully open? So they're saying the alpha will be another closed invite only test. In fact, we have a few play tests left to go before we open the doors. This is because we are still adding new systems with each phase, and we want to make sure they are working the way we want them to in smaller controlled groups. In the meantime, we are building up lots of plans for how to share more gameplay with community members who aren't able to participate in this upcoming test, so be sure to keep checking back to stay in the know. As far as changing hairstyles go, are there plans for a barber stylist? I'd love to be able to change my hairstyle and color in the game. When you create your character in the beginning, we'll have a lot of hairstyles and colors you can choose from. We currently do not have a barber or stylist in the game, but as we flesh out our roster of villagers, we do want to include one for players to get their hair customization, as we feel hairstyles are a key part of player identity and expression. We're also very open to hearing what hairstyles you want to wear, so please let them know in the suggestions and feedback. As far as multiple aesthetics go, the question is, will there be multiple aesthetics possible to decorate a home in, like rustic western with stump chairs and rough wood, gothic Victorian with black candles and lace, hodgepodge colorful with multicolored patched furniture? Their answer is, hey there, one of the big themes of the game is make your home uniquely yours, so we're working to build as many different types of furniture as possible. We also don't plan on stopping anytime soon, so if there's not an aesthetic that works for you now, just wait. We'll be continuing to make more and more styles for you to make your house feel like your home. Below are 2 concept examples of early game styles we are designing. These are just sneak peeks of the simpler ones to give you a sense of how your style can progress, but we would really like to hear what styles you'd like to decorate with in the Palia chat channel. So here are some styles here. I'll click on these. You can see we got a traditional wooden furniture, probably some oak wood, and we have some distressed wood look going on here for those broke people. For the day and night cycle, what sort of time scales are being considered for the day and night cycle? Will it be 24/1 like a traditional farming game where every in-game day takes about an hour of playtime? Will it be 1-to-1 so that players mostly experience the same segment of a day if they consistently log in during the same time periods, or something in between? Relatedly, how much of a typical PlayStation are you hoping to have taken up by daily chores like watering crops and maintaining relationships with NPCs versus free time to pursue other goals like gathering crafting materials or exploration? The answer to this is, our desire is for Palia to be a game that is flexible and allows you to engage in a way that makes sense on your schedule. As such, our day-night phases are set up in such a way that you'll be able to experience each phase regardless of when you typically play. There is something just inherently pleasing about having a manageable routine to tend to at the start of each day, and that is certainly present in Palia. However, we know that it is very easy for this to get to a point in which it dominates your experience with the game, preventing you from pursuing the goals you're most excited about. Keeping the amount of work in check, even as the complexity of your housing plot scales up over time, is something we're keeping a close eye on as we continue to develop and iterate on the game. About the friends list and invisibility options. Will we be able to add friend accounts to a list and whisper with them in-game, get login, logout notifications? If so, will we be able to turn ourselves invisible, and while we are invisible, will our characters not display our usernames? I like my friends, but sometimes I just want to craft, fish, build in peace, and I don't want them to know that I'm online. It would also be important for our DMs to appear incognito during RP sessions. I kind of agree with that. I like to kind of be a little incognito sometimes if I could, if I just want to get on and not really want to group up with anybody or feel like talking to anybody. You will absolutely be able to add friends in our game and send them direct messages. Friendship is very special and not only includes getting notifications about them coming into and leaving Palia, it will also include the ability to see where they are in the world and ask them to join you. That being said, everyone needs a little bit of space sometime. We are looking to how to best allow players their privacy in a world where you're always surrounded by others. Oh boy, here's number 6, NFTs. Are you guys planning NFTs or anything? Because I don't want anything to do with this if you are. We do not have plans for NFTs. Philosophically, we are approaching it the same way as any technology. Does it provide new opportunities for us to make a better game for our players, and are their costs worth it? Today, we're confident that NFTs are not right for Palia. A win for devs everywhere that don't use NFTs. How is Singularity 6 doing? A kind of tangent from Palia, but how are the devs doing? How is the drive? How is the momentum of the project going? The world's been tough this last year, and I want to make sure the people behind Palia are still just as excited for the project as the community that backs them. Haven't seen anything that will show otherwise, but I worry like a cat whose owner is 5 minutes late on dinner. To be off of that, is there anything that the team particularly loved that they saw from the community that either gave them inspiration or passion for the game? Thank you for the question. A lot of time, it is easy to forget that there are people behind the scenes doing the work that we'll benefit from, especially these days, so I really appreciate you asking. As you mentioned, the last 2 years have been pretty tough for most people, Sixers included. That said, we are all extremely grateful for the team around us and motivated to build something that our players will love. We've grown by leaps and bounds since we first announced our game, and while that's unlocked a lot of new skills and capabilities, it's also made things a lot more complicated to scale. These new problems and challenges are actually really exciting because they show us some of the awesome solutions that we can design. The passion we've seen from the community is inspirational beyond words. There is a Slack channel in our studio called Palia Community Creations, where folks just post links and pictures of all the incredible work that folks in our community have done. It's incredibly humbling and motivates us to make the game that you are all hoping for. My personal favorite of late was this image, which really captures the heart of game development. Thanks so much for the questions and take care. And this is the image right here. If you guys, nothing is really ever on fire. Fire is on things. And it has the old dude here. So that was that for the Palia chat. Let's go ahead and jump into the art, the official art. I was looking at it earlier, so I lost the channel. So here's one of the art pieces they showed is a GIF from in-game. So we do get some in-game footage here of somebody mining on a rock. Of course, we all know this is placeholder because this is pre-alpha, so we don't expect the bar to look like that. But the animations and everything, I think, look pretty cool. I like that she's putting her back into it, hitting that rock, just like a miner should. All right, going down here, we have a beautiful concept piece by senior concept artist Alex Kittner. This is of the ruins of Palia, first seen in the trailer in summer 2021. It's pretty cool, pretty nice looking. A concept art piece. All right, see how that's going to translate to in the game. And this is wallpapers for your mobile and desktop. If you want these as your wallpaper, you're going to have to come to the Discord to get it. Pretty peaceful, serene wallpaper. Cool beans. And there's a collection on an Imgur site. Right here is some housing furniture, some housing designs and ideas they have here. You can see his nice little cozy wood table here, the couch, got some candles lit, got a pie, a little tea party, like the hanging baskets. That's pretty cool. That's pretty in-depth in design here. Whenever you have to, if you set each item yourself on the table, like I'm pretty sure this comes with the plaque, but if you have to actually set each item on the table, like it's not a stool with candles on it, you actually put the candles on there. That would be pretty cool. I hope the design is similar to that in a way where it's really customizable like that. I really like the warmth of the game. There's a real cozy feeling. Like when you walk in, you know, into your rooms and stuff like that. It's a place you really want to hang out in. So that's really cool. I like those. I can't wait to actually see what the game looks like in the game. Hopefully I get into one of these pre-alphas or into the alpha. But until next time, guys, if you guys like this video and you want to see more, make sure to hit that like button. Let me know. I'll keep making them regardless, I guess, either way, because I enjoy sharing this information, and it's a game that I am excited about to learn more about as it goes along. So if you haven't yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. Check out the links in the description or in the comment section for the Discord channel and the website for Palia if you want to sign up for the pre-alpha. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. I'm out.